has such a darling room. You know what? I wouldn't mind one of my own. Carmen, you're right. Let's make you a room. Okay, but can you make sure to include some pink? And I need lots and lots of flowers. I do love flowers. To make her room, I'm using a 38 by 48 inch trifold. On the inside, I use a ruler to draw large rectangles. Cut on the lines drawn, and remember to always have adult supervision when working with sharp objects. I cut a 12 by 12 and a 12 by 15 on the fold so the walls are connected, and another 12 by 15 rectangle for the floor. Repeat to make 2, only this time I separated the walls. We are going to give Carmen a double-sized room, but on the other room, I want there to be a little garden outside the window. So on both of the walls, I measure over 3 inches from the side. So I have a 9 by 12, a 12 by 12, a 3 by 12, and I kept the floor 12 by 15. Take the cardboard for the walls, draw, and cut out windows. Cover the edges with paper, cover the walls with scrapbook paper that looks like wallpaper. I used a pink polka dot for the wallpaper and covered the walls for one of the corner rooms, and I carefully went around the windows for the other one. I use a brick on the other side of the walls. I covered the floor with a wood grain. For the other room, I used a little wood grain, then grass around the outer edge, because this wall will go on like that so the dog can see outdoors. Cut clear plastic from packaging, glue it over the cutouts, cut strips of paper, glue the strips of paper onto the plastic to make window panes. Cut foam board, glue it around the windows, on the inside and on the back to make a frame around the windows. Glue the walls to the floor. This piece is going to bend back that way. Add foam board trim around the bottom of the wall to complete the 2 rooms. And when we put the rooms side by side, they make a double-sized doll room. Now this I could get used to. Cut rectangles of foam board, take a large rectangle and trace a quarter of the circle in the corners. Cut it out, glue rectangles together to make a platform to use as a bed. Add trim around the rectangle with the cutouts. Glue it onto the wall right above the platform for a headboard. Cut and hem rectangles of fabric, iron pleats to make curtains. Glue them around the windows and on the sides of the bed. And if the curtains don't want to lay the way I want, I use a little glue to hold them in place. I like that. It adds a lot of texture to the room. Add a mattress and bedding like we've made in previous videos. I cut more foam board. First, a large rectangle, 2 for the sides, 2 for the top and bottom, then 3 more to go on front. Glue them together. Glue beads onto the front to make a dresser. On leftover cardboard, I draw plans for a chair. Here is the back, the seat, and the sides. Carefully cut them out. Take the back, glue on the bottom sides of the chair, so we do have somewhat of a chair shape. There's no seat yet, but that's coming later. Cover it with felt. Cover the cardboard for the seat with felt. Take fabric, neatly cover the back of the chair. First, I tuck the fabric inside, make small cuts at the corners, wrap it around the sides, gluing it in the back, folding the remaining fabric over. Then we're going to pull it to the back and glue it in place. Take a rectangle of fabric and fold over the sides, glue it around the bottom of the chair, cover the seat, glue the seat on top, cut and hem a strip of fabric, then gather one side, glue the gathered edge around the bottom of the seat to cover the seam and make a skirt for the chair. Cut a circle out of foam board and 2 trapezoids. Cut one of the trapezoids in half, glue them onto the other one, Glue the circle onto the smaller side. Cut a long circle of fabric. This one has a diameter of 14 inches. Fold over and hem the edge. Glue it onto the foam board table. Cut a square of fabric. Hem the edges. Place it on top, gluing the points in place to make a table and chair set for the room. Cut small squares of fabric. Pull it through a bead to make a napkin and a napkin ring. Take a large bead and glue an artificial plant inside. Place your favorite doll tea set on the table. I found these miniature plates at the craft store to use with our homemade cinnamon rolls. Place one of our bow pillows in the chair so the doll can enjoy breakfast in her room. Take more artificial flowers. Glue them outside the window, making a garden for the doll to enjoy while sitting at the table. Cut foil scrapbook paper. Cut strips of foam board. Glue it around the scrapbook paper. Decorate with stickers. I'm gluing a strip around the inside edge to make a mirror above the dresser. Add our doll jewelry box from a previous video. Our Bath and Froggy Works products. Add a doll trophy, a pair of ballet slippers from our doll ballet studio. And I'm thinking maybe Carmen likes to write, so let's give her a few journals, showing us another side to her personality. I bend a doll necklace to make a tiara. Maybe Carmen has done a few pageants. Make one of our easy dollhouse paintings, then place it above the bed to finish the room. So Carmen, what do you think? Oh, it's nice, but it could have used a few more flowers. I love this room. I really liked how we were able to combine two rooms to create a larger one. And since they can be separated, it makes it easier to store on a cube shelf. Thank you for joining us while we made Carmen's room. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and the Frog Vlog. And you're done.
Happy crafting!
Give a shout out to Ivana, Ashleen, and Deanna. What's up? Carmen, thanks for inviting me to your slumber party. Am I the first to arrive? Yes, just make yourself comfortable. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, when is Chloe gonna get here?